What is up, guys? Ryan Rigg, the host of your show, Ryan Vlogs 2, and right off the bat, you're like, whoa, your voice sounds different. I know, last night, I was out at downtown Springfield, Illinois, hosts Cage Wars. It's at our convention center. It's their 44th one. Some of our local fighters, some that have trained, like cross-trained with my son and his jiu-jitsu were there for the main event. So I was sitting VIP and ringside, and our man Vincent won in the second round within 8 seconds, so I was just screaming, finish him, finish him. So my voice is just torched. I didn't know that. Really, I mean, I thought I heard it today, and then I was actually, earlier tonight, I was outside talking with somebody, and that's when I realized, like, holy cow, you know, kind of really lost it. So I was like, I couldn't really record videos, but I thought I had a vlog, I had video gameplay I needed to record and wanted to record today. So I thought, well, this is who I am. I can't hide who I am. So I decided I'll go ahead and do it anyway. You guys might be noticing, I don't know if some of you saw my weekly show that I do on Friday. It's called Fridays with Fel, where I did a live unboxing for some stuff, awesome gear that my friends, good friends at RØDE Mics had sent out to me. One of the things that they had sent out was this epic t-shirt, very sleek, size large, little RØDE Mics branding there on the sleeve. I always enjoy anything that anybody sends me. It's the first time big companies ever sent something to me, so I was very honored and tickled to death to receive it. You know, would have settled for just a t-shirt, but they took it even a step further. Let me turn around here. They'd actually sent out a RØDE VideoMic Pro, as well as the DeadCat VMP, which is like just the furry windscreen for the RØDE VideoMic Pro. Now I'm inside, I'm in my room, aka my studio, aka my storage room, aka tech heaven, whatever you want to call it. And while I was opening this live, I had already talked to RØDE, so I'd kind of known what was going to be in the box. And I don't want to ruin what it's supposed to be, because I'm thinking they said they were going to straighten it out on Monday when I talked to them on Twitter, but this was not actually what they were supposed to send me. So there's somebody probably out there who got what they were supposed, or that they were sending to me, and then I have what somebody else was going to be sent. So I decided to take advantage of, I didn't destroy the packaging with the DeadCat, because I told RØDE if they want to send me something else, and I'll send this back. I haven't opened it because I use the VideoMic Pro, but I decided tonight I would try out the furry windscreen just to try. I know it won't really do a whole lot with inside my home, but I do know there'll be an audio difference, so if you guys hear it, let me know. I'll be listening back to it when I edit this vlog on my headphones, and I'm thinking there's going to be some difference, because I saw the metering for the decibels, you know, the audible level. I saw the metering looked a little different with the windscreen on, so I decided why not try it out, you know, if my good friends at RØDE sent it to me. But like I said, I didn't destroy the packaging in case they want this back. Because I twittered them, I'm like, hey guys, thanks for everything, you know, did a live unboxing. And then during it, I was like, I knew what they were sending me because they had told me in Twitter. And then when I opened and saw this, like during the live unboxing, I was like, and just I rolled with it, you know what I mean? It worked. It turned out pretty well. I wasn't going to edit it or stop it. And this is considerably priced more than what they had said they were going to send out. So I was like, what do I do here? It's not that I wasn't appreciative. I just wanted to give them a heads up, like, hey guys, I thought you were sending this because that's what they had told me, and then this arrived, so I wanted them to know that I'd got this and just be honest and upfront, you know. The grandfather instilled integrity in me, and that's something I stand for myself, my son, my business, as well as you guys, my fans, my friends here, subscribers on YouTube. So I thought, yeah, I might want to let them know about that. So, but anyway, I decided that I would go ahead and rock the t-shirt for my love for my friends down in Australia, which is awesome. They actually shipped that Wednesday. I got notification Wednesday that was shipped, and then received it Friday, which was, that's unreal to receive something that quick, you know, from that far away. So totally awesome. If you guys, a lot of you guys probably already use RØDE Microphones products now. So if you haven't, check them out. Maybe, you know, add them on Twitter, you know, follow them. Check them out. You know, they offer amazing stuff. You know, I follow them all over Instagram, and it's just something through a friend, you know, was recommended the VideoMic Pro and ended up using it. And I use it about 90% of the time for my videos, and I absolutely love it. And it's not that I shout them out every time because I wanted some. I just shout them out. I shout out for the people, for the things I use every day that I want. You know, my friends, fans, subscribers, the people that watch my videos, I want them to know what I'm using and, you know, what I stand behind, so then they might be able to use it for themselves. So I use the VideoMic Pro, and that's what I'm using on tonight's vlog. So when I had the other one, you know, I asked them in Twitter, do you want me to send it back? Do you guys want to team up and do a giveaway? So they told me they'd straighten it out on Monday, so I'm not sure what they're going to do, but I'll give you an update on that. Tonight's Sunday night, so been watching the Bears game today. That started a little later because they were out in California and San Francisco playing at the new Levi's Stadium. Brand new game there, and we're still taking a loss right now. It's rough, so it was kind of like, oh, go ahead. I got the voice. I was like, I pounded some water. I'm like, ah, whatever. I'll make the best of it. You guys know me because I'm Ryan Rigg, the host of your show. Friday night was invited by a good friend of mine, a fellow YouTuber, Tomas. I'll link his channel down below. Invited me for a live hangout on YouTube, so I participated in that. A few others had joined, you know, Geeky Nerd Dad, my premier reviewer, aka Florida Carlos Delgado, so aka Carlos Apple, aka Carlos Appleman. So it was a pretty sweet show, you know, and Greg was on there, fellow gamer in YouTube and a friend of Tomas. So all of us, you know, it was the first time I've done a live hangout with other YouTubers in that regard. Usually I just watch their videos or we talk on Twitter. So to kind of talk like in real time and just kind of, you know, shoot the breeze, it was kind of interesting, you know, very fun experience. So I'll actually, Tomas actually went ahead, it was a live hangout, so you can record that then to YouTube automatically. So it's recorded, I'll link that down below, so if you guys want to check that out. We were just talking like about the new iPhones and talking tech and YouTube culture and talking like monitors and 4K monitors, which, you know, are the ultra UHD, ultra high definition monitors. So we were talking about that. So if you guys want to check that out and check out Tomas's channel, he makes some epic content. So make sure you guys check that out. But yeah, this week we got on the 17th, that's when Apple will release iOS 8. So that'll release just 2 days ahead of the new iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus, which will release Friday. I've got my iPhone 6 shipping from AT&T, and that'll be here Friday. I have the 64 gig gold. So I know we had that parody video last time we talked where I was holding my iPad Air as the new iPhone 7 Plus. So actually I have the iPhone 6 will be here Friday. The iPhone 6 Plus is still 3 to 4 weeks on the shipping time. Not much I can do about that. So both models, I got the 64 gold for AT&T. So make sure you're subscribed to my main channel, Fast Electronic and Loud, because on Friday I'll be bringing you guys epic coverage of the brand new iPhone 6. Everybody's been wanting to see it, talk about it. This won't be a video with dummy phones or anything like that. We don't need that because we'll have the real deal. So make sure you tune in on there. But I was looking Fast Electronic and Loud like minutes before this vlog was about 9,000 subscribers, which is like mind-blowing, completely epic, because this time last year maybe like 400. So super shout out to everybody over there at Team Fell. That Team Fell, my main channel, Fast Electronic and Loud. Super epic. 1,500 subscribers now on the vlog channel and 700 something on Gaming for Grandpa. It's amazing. But the most amazing thing is Fast Electronic and Loud. As soon as I hit that 10,000 subscriber mark, that's when I'm launching the PS4, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One giveaway. So if you guys are excited about that, make sure you help me get to 10,000 subscribers. As soon as it happens, I'll launch the video. I'm not sure how long the giveaway will last, but I'm sure everybody would love this time of year to win either a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One. It's just something that I decided to do because I was just so excited about all the support I received on YouTube. So, and I have my business outside of YouTube that I run. So the two have kind of started to come together, which is really great. YouTube's growing. Now I have the 3 channels. You know, some of you guys didn't know that. I have my main channel, this channel, the vlog channel, and then my Gaming for Grandpa channel, which is a charity channel. And I just love it, guys. This is what I do. This is who I am. This isn't what I used to do, and this isn't who I used to be, but this is who I am at the core. But doing this and my passion for YouTube and the love of you guys and the videos, this, I feel like I'm completely at home and I'm in my element. You know, a lot of people are like, hey, you should be vlogging handheld. And I'm still on the fence about the RX 100 Mark III. Reason is I told everybody I was going to use the iPhone 6 or 6 Plus as my daily driver. The other one is my vlog camera. I want to check out the new autofocus features in that new camera. I know it's going to be amazing. So I'll be shooting some vlogs with that starting next Friday with the iPhone 6. So if you're excited about that, let me know in the comments below. But I hope you guys had a good weekend. If you saw my Instagram for Fast Electronic and Loud, I posted a picture of the ringside, like where I was at. We're sitting VIP table side, right there, ringside. Very sweet view, you know what I mean? So a lot of local talent was there, some pros. And then, like I said, the man we watched, the main event, he's actually, his management's in talks with UFC. So shout out to Vincent. He's definitely on his way, the real deal, is he'll to UFC Pro. So very, very excited to be there last night and see him win, knowing that he's on his way to UFC. So being there in the moment, it's like, doesn't get more surreal than that. So it's like back-to-back weekends of some funness, which isn't usually the case with me. I'm usually more homebody, but this time of year is like a transition between summer and fall. I live in central Illinois, so it starts to get cold. Like, for example, last night it was 39, which probably didn't help my voice at all either. the weather changes and starts to shift. We still get warm days, but it starts to get cool. So I tend to like get out of the house more and do the things before the imminent winter and all the snow and the coldness arrives here in central Illinois, because it's brutal sometimes. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it's not as bad as like my man Jason Ritt, North Dakota, that I'm sure, because they have very few days above zero in the winter. But here we just get snow and cold and wind chills and canceled school. It's chaos. So soon I'll be taking my Dodge Challenger over to my grandma's to store that there. That was a house where her and my grandfather lived together. They still have their, home, obviously, but 2-car garage and it's heated, plus my grandma will just be there. I'll leave her the key in case, God forbid, something happens. She has to move it, not so she can go around and hot rod some hot laps, but hey, if she wants to run some hot laps, she can. But, if she had a fire and they needed to move it out or something, it's just good to leave a key where you're storing your vehicle at. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll just be driving the Toyota. And then I got to take the Toyota over and then take the wheels off of it and put the winter tires on. So I'm actually blessed to be able to do that this year, because my mom had given me that vehicle in memory of my grandfather. He owned that vehicle brand new. A few years back, he couldn't renew his license because he had Alzheimer's, so he'd given it to my mom. Well, my mom was going to get a new Volkswagen Bug this year because she drove one when she was younger, so she had to have a new one this year. So instead of trading in, she gave it to me, so then I can give it to my son when he starts driving, because he's only about 1.5 years from starting driver's ed. That in itself is a whole nother vlog and topic of about, if you guys have teenagers, let me know in the comments below. That in itself is a whole nother topic. Amazing kid. He's just a teenager now. He's 8th grade, so he is maturing. He is a boy. He is a man. There are things we've talked about that I'm like, I didn't know about those things when I was his age. So these kids are advanced these days. But hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight's vlog. Apologize for my voice sound. It's my own fault. I know I was getting carried away and screaming and yelling, so tried to drink plenty of water, and I hit a spray like, I did not that I had a sore throat, but sprayed some Chloraseptic, just hoping that it might like kind of calm my voice down. So I don't know how this sounds as I'm talking now, but I'll know once I edit it, so it's probably going to be like a nightmare editing the audio. And it was funny too, talking back when I was on that live hangout last Friday night with Tomas. Tomas had just kind of said, all right, everybody, go room, of everybody there, just kind of introduce yourselves, what's your YouTube channel, kind of just a little intro basically. And then right as I started to do mine, I was like, hey, what's up guys, I'm Ryan Rigg. And then Larry, aka Geeky Nerd Daddy, cut me off. He's like, hey, what's up guys, Ryan Rigg, the host of your show. He's like, I was expecting that. And I was like, well, I wasn't gonna do it. And it was just funny that you guys know me through the videos and what I say. And he's like, man, you got such the voice that for that. And just what I do, it's just kind of my like little trademarks, it's who I am. I can't lie. And then Tomas was like, holy cow, dude, can you turn your audio down? And it's because I think I just speak very loudly. I'm full of volume. I project myself. I've always not been afraid to speak publicly, or I'm not quiet, so to speak. So I guess I'm gonna have to learn to maybe start talking quieter. And Tomas is like, hey, does your mic? I was using a mic. They're like, hey, can you turn the gain down on that? I'm like, it's at the lowest possible. So hopefully, I'd asked when I talked to RØDE about a USB solution. They said like some of theirs were limited run and didn't have a lot of availability. But I would really like to get my hands on a RØDE Microphones USB mic so I can replace the competitor that I've been using, because all my gameplays I'm currently capturing with the Blue Yeti. I would assume capture with the RØDE because I use the RØDE for 90% of my other videos. It just makes sense to me. Plus, you guys are epic, and you sent me cool stuff, and that's what I want from you guys. I appreciate the relationship we have. I share all their stuff on Twitter and Facebook, and they like almost every photo I post on Instagram, so it's totally sweet. You guys are amazing. From USA, Springfield, Illinois, little old me, to you guys all the way in Australia. I really appreciate the t-shirt and all the gear you sent, all the conversation, the support. Really means a lot to me, you guys standing behind me like that. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it, from my family all the way to the RØDE family. I'm blessed now to have the official RØDE Mics t-shirt, and it actually, the tag here on the back actually is even branded RØDE Mics, which is really sweet. So I kind of feel like I'm part of their family now. They've welcomed me, supported me, so a lot going on this week. iPhone 6, iOS 8, 1,000 subscribers on Team Fell. Granted, that's 10% more gain of what we need now, or a little bit more than 10%, at being at 9,000 now to get to 10,000, but it's happening pretty quick. So like I said, as soon as it happens, I'll post that giveaway video for the next gen consoles, and you guys will just be like, holy cow. So I appreciate all the comments, support. I'll be getting through those, all the comments tonight and tomorrow. So if some people, if you're like, well, know me that I reply to everybody. Don't worry, if I haven't got to you yet, I've probably seen your comment or getting ready to reply. So it doesn't fall on deaf ears. I'm not one of those YouTubers, and I promise you guys I would never lose sight of that. So it's one of the things I cherish most is our conversations, what we've talked about, and the friendships that I've made with you guys. So if you guys enjoyed tonight's vlog, I apologize for the voice. If you're excited about iOS 8, the new iPhone, the coverage, head over to my main channel, Fast Electronic and Loud, aka Team Fell. And we're nearing a couple months away from Call of Duty Advanced Warfare coming up, so you guys need to check that out. Because I have a giveaway on my main channel, 5 copies of that will end September 30th. But more importantly, tomorrow on the vlog channel, if you guys remember, the $100 iTunes card giveaway ends September 15th, which is Monday at midnight Central Standard Time. So one lucky winner will be announced September 16th. So make sure you follow me on social media. That's where I'm going to announce the winner. If you haven't entered, there's still time, so make sure you do that. Share that video. Appreciate all the support, guys. And I am Ryan Rigg, the host of your show, Ryan Vlogs 2, not the number 2. Not like you're going to go head over and check out that giveaway and you need to enter, but TOO, like in addition, like also. Appreciate all the support, guys, across all the channels, my son's channel, my brother's channel, my 3 channels. You guys are absolutely amazing. I want to thank you. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Ryan Rigg, the host of your show, with his new iPhone 6 Plus. If you guys like tonight's vlog, make sure you do the right thing. Click that thumbs up button, guys. I have to stop now. It's just becoming anarchy at this point. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next episode. He's still on the phone? I act like I'm on the phone with somebody. I'm not. Thanks.